In this video, I'm going to review the Mirfak WE10 wireless mic and how you can win one absolutely free. So to win one of these bad boys for yourself, you need to watch this video all the way to the end, because how you win it is somewhere in this video and you need to watch all the way to the end to find out how. So the WE10, i.e. this little bad boy here, is another one of these clip-on mics that you can pop on here that I dislike. I dislike them quite a bit. It does have an omnidirectional mic right there, and you can pop on a dead cat, which we'll come to in a minute, but you can also plug in a lavalier mic, which I much prefer. Now, the difference about this bad boy is that you can pop in an SD card right in here, and this little wireless transmitter turns into an actual audio recorder. Now, for me, this is huge. There have been numbers of times where I've been recording, especially with a wireless mic, and the mic has failed. The connection between the transmitter and the receiver hasn't worked properly, and there's a bit of glitches and stuff like that. So now, with this, you can still have your transmitter going to the receiver, plugging straight into your camera or your phone, and you can also have a backup audio recording directly into the receiver as it becomes an audio recorder. So that's a very nice feature indeed. So before I get into the other features, let's have a look at the pricing. As you can see here, it's just over £100 on Amazon.co.uk and under $120 on Amazon.com. So wherever you are in the world, it's actually very inexpensive for what you get. So on the transmitter itself, it has the omnidirectional mic, which I talked about before. You also get the mic in for your lavalier mic. You have your on-off button, you have your readings there. You also have the Type-C charger, which is a new one, which future-proofs this, which I like very much. You have your SD card slot there, and then you have the on button there to record your audio directly onto the SD card. On the receiver itself, you have the audio out there. You have headphone jack as well, which is good for someone who's listening to the audio, making sure that it's working properly. On-off button there. And then you have your line cut button there. You also have a mute button, and you also have a gain button there. So you can have up to 5 different levels of gain. You have minus 18 decibels, minus 6, 0, plus 3, and plus 6 decibels. So if you are in a studio like this, you're going to be in the minus 18 or probably the minus 6 range there, because your audio is quite good and you don't really need to boost it. But if you are in a low sound area, you may need to go to 0, plus 3, or plus 6. To find out which one you need, just plug in the headphone jack in there and listen to the audio, and you'll figure out which one works best. In the box, we get a number of cables. So we have our standard cable, we have our cable for our phone, we have a lavalier mic as well, which is actually quite good, a nice quality lavalier mic. We have the dead cat, which we'll pop on in a second. We have a USB-C charger, which I'm a bit disappointed with, because you get 2 items in the pack, but you only get 1 charger, so you have to charge them separately. Not too happy about that, Mirfak. Not too happy about that. There are a number of mics that I've got that have 3 items on there, and it actually comes with a 3 charger USB cable. So that's something that they could improve on, in my view. And then we have the cable for your camera as well, and a very nice soft pouch, which you can fit all of your stuff in. Now, the clips on these do work well to fit in the horseshoe on your camera, which is pretty standard on these types of mics today. But it's still good to see that they have that on there. The dead cat is actually one that slips on, and it can be a bit finicky. Other ones I've seen on other mics actually clip on some way, shape or form, but this one slides on, and depending on your fingers can be quite finicky, but works quite well. Looks quite interesting. You could actually draw a face on there if you want as well. So that's the dead cat. So let's have a look at the microphone. So nice quality build mic, I have to say. I am a fan of a good lavalier mic. So I'm going to pop this on, and we're going to have a test of the audio to see what it sounds like. So to record audio directly onto an SD card, you get one of these little dingy micro SD cards. Pop it in the slot like so. There we go. and then switch on this button here. And now I am recording. So I'm going to test this against my Rode shotgun mic, and we will see, or should I say, we will hear what this sounds like. Now, because I'm recording directly onto this mic, I don't need to do a second take. So we will compare these directly during the test. So it's over to the standard tongue twisters for this particular test. So let's pucker up. I'm not a pheasant plucker, I'm a pheasant plucker son. I'm only plucking pheasants till the pheasant plucker comes. Peter Piper packed a pack of pickled peppers. Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow. And everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go. So as you can hear there, the audio does sound a little bit compressed, but changing the settings on the mic and or going directly into your camera or your phone might help you get that richer sound. This little bad boy does pack a powerful punch when it comes to recording good audio. Now these transmit on the 2.4 gigahertz frequency, so the connection between them is quite good. You can get up to a 30-meter range. I have seen tests go beyond 30 meters, and typically they will. So you probably get about 35-40 meters range from these two connected together. Takes about 100 minutes to get this one fully charged. This one takes about 80 minutes, and you've got a 3.5-hour charge on this with a 4-hour charge on the receiver. So if you're doing a lot of presentations and stuff like that, 4 hours, 3.5 to 4 hours is actually quite good. Again, the only downside I do see with these is that you just get one cable in the pack for 2 items. But today you'll have more than one of these cables lying around for something else in the house, so it isn't going to be that much of a problem. So how do you win this, I hear you ask? Great question. So it's a 2-step process. First of all, you have to enter in to win this next Saturday on the Saturday stream. All you need to do is answer a very simple question, the answer of which was contained in this video. So if you have been paying attention, you will know the answer. Click the link in the description below and then answer the question there. Then part 2 is you need to join us on the Saturday stream, which is happening next Saturday, 6 p.m. UK time, where I will be giving away this live on the call. So to enter and win this, click the link in the description below, answer the very simple question, and then join me live on Saturday on the Saturday stream to find out if you win this bad boy.